Hi, this is the practice set for lesson 39, which is we're talking about measuring and measuring to the nearest quarter inch. First off, you need to be drawing this in your math journal. For the sake of time, I am just pulling up our book, and I want you to do this, and then I will kind of correct it together. Our first thing that they want us to do is to draw a picture that shows that 2/4 equals 1/2. And I'm going to show you in two different ways. Come on now. My little pen is having a hard time. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, here is our first circle. And here's our second circle. And I'm cutting this in half. And I'm cutting this in 4 pieces. And then I am shading the same amount. And so this shows that 1/2 equals 2/4. You can do this in circles. You can also do this in squares. And we can shade these, shade this, and it will still be 1/2 equals 2/4. Now you need to look at each arrow point marked by an arrow on the scale and then determine what the measurement is. I'm going 1, 2, 3. So I know that this is 3/4, and this is just 3/4 of an inch. Okay. The next one, we have 1 inch, and then we have to figure out how much more. And as I'm looking, I can see that this is halfway between 1 and 2. So that for C, I'm saying 1 and 1/2. In this situation, we could also say 1, 2, 1 and 2/4. But I prefer 1/2 in this, because I feel it's more streamlined and it's more direct. Finally, for D, I have 1/4 inch, and so I say 2 and 1/4 inch. And finally, for E here, I'm looking, it looks like it's 3. Of course, I have the little 3 and 3/4 of an inch. Now, you need to measure the length and width of your notebook paper to the nearest 1/2 inch, and I'm going to have you do that. Use your pencil and ruler to draw points A, B, and C in order on a straight line so that the distance from A to B is 1.5 inches and the distance from B to C is 3/4 of an inch. Then find the distance from A to C. And in this, you are going to need a ruler. So I suggest that you get out a ruler, and I will grab mine as well. I have my ruler here, as you can see. I'm going to take it and lay it down on my drawing tablet, and you can see my measuring it out. I hope that you are doing the same. I'm going to pull this up just a little so I have a little space. Our first thing is they want to do point A to B, and they want it to be 1.5 inches. So I'm going to put point A right here. And they want 1.5 inches. So I'm taking my ruler. This is trickier, guys, because I'm having, see, it's causing, come on. Okay, okay, I've got my ruler. Let's see if we can do this. There's my point. I'm putting my ruler up against my point. And now I'm going to go 1.5 inches. Now I'm going 1 inch. Oh, come on now, little pencil. Come on. Come on. Okay, we're drawing. So this is 1 inch right here. And then I'm going to go with a 1/2 inch. So this is my point right here for B. Now on my screen it is a lot bigger than on your screen. So don't freak out, because you're going to look at your TV and go, that is not 1.5 inches. But according to my little Wacom notebook, it's about 1.5 inches, although it's gone a much bigger. And then we are going to measure from B to C. Let's see, here's B to C. I'm going to measure 3/4 of an inch. So this is 1.5 inches. This is tricky. I'm going to go about halfway right here. So this is 1 1/2, and then this is 3/4, and then they want to know how much it is. So we know that 3/4 is 1/2 inch. So we know that is 1/2 inch plus 1/4 inch. And so we say 1 1/2 plus, I'm going to say another 1/2 plus then 1/4 of an inch. So we know that this is going to be 2 inches, and then we're going to have another 1/4 inch. So guys, that was a workout. Mess around with your ruler, see how you can do that. I'm going to skip the last one. I wish you well on your homework.